It's Rob Kennedy from the Hoop Group. We're here once again to announce our Hoop Group Alumni of the Week. As always, we start with the NBA. Aaron Afalo, one of our nominees earlier this week. By the way, I'm not a candidate to be the Knicks coach. If Phil Jackson comes, then maybe, I don't know. But Markieff Morris, one of the Twins, with a good week with 30 points in one day. Will Barton, one of Steve Keller's all-time favorite campers, also nominated. And then our last nominee was Andrew Wiggins, another terrific performance for the sophomore, second-year guy, 31 points. And you, the fans, in your vote, decided that Andrew Wiggins was our NBA Alum of the Week. Big week in the NBA. Obviously, the AllStar Game going on up in Toronto. I'm sure everybody's looking forward to the game. There'll be some action in and around the AllStar Game. Brian Weber will be up there running some events up in Toronto this week as well, so it should be a good time to be able to catch up with some of those Hoop alums that are going to be up at the AllStar Game. Brian, how about our nominees for Division I Alum of the Week?
Another great week, a lot of good options. Nigel Hayes from Wisconsin had 21 and 7 in the game earlier this week. Maverick Morgan, the big guy in the middle, had a 20-point game for Illinois. Kevin Punter, the New York product, who's at Tennessee, had 27 points. And our player of the week was Damian Lee from Louisville, who, despite the self-imposed one-year ban, is having a great season. You know, it's disappointing that he's not going to be able to get
it's a joke. It's a joke. Damian Lee ends up transferring out of Drexel. Had a terrific career at Drexel, leaves Drexel. Drexel's season falls apart. Goes to Louisville thinking he's going to have a chance to play for Rick Pitino and go to the NCAA tournament, and they self-impose. The NCAA should tell all the schools when they self-impose, no, we're not taking it. You're not going to be able to decide that you're going to penalize these guys. But instead, as always, the NCAA, it's all about how it looks and all that kind of stuff. It's an absolute joke and travesty what went on at Louisville, so it's appropriate that Damian Lee is our player of the week. And if you don't feel for that guy, and if the NCAA doesn't feel for it and decide that they're going to start stepping in and doing something about it, then this will continue as schools will break rules and then say, oh, we're going to self-impose. Now, most of them do it when they're 6 and 22, not going anywhere, like Southern Miss and a few other people have done recently, but this one's an absolute joke. I'm sorry, off my soapbox. All right, now on to our small college players of the week.
Our first small college representative was Devin Jones from Penn State Abingdon. Devin had 27 and 10 in the game against SUNY Cobleskill. Our next player was Pierce Cumstone, Kenston High School product from Ohio. Had a monster game for Stonehill. He had 27 and 15, including 5 threes in a win against Bentley. We had Chris Hudnett from Colby, who had 17 and 6, and then followed it up with 33 points in a double overtime game on Saturday. And finally, we had Ed Rupkis, the Westtown product, who's having a great year at Skidmore. It's his 5th time he's been named Liberty League Rookie of the Week.
I think he's going to win Rookie of the Year, by the way.
He's averaging
out on the limb.
17 points. He's shooting 59% from the floor. You know, he's doing a great job up there in his freshman year.
All right, and how about our high school players of the week?
Yeah, this week we had 3 seniors and 1 freshman. Aaron Walker had 17, 10, and 10 for Cardoza. He's an uncommitted 2016 that has a lot of suitors on him. Kevin Morpho from Worcester Academy, who's going to George Washington, had 27 and 22 in a game. Big guy is killing it this year. Miles Powell, the 3-point shooter, going to Seton Hall from South Kent, had 34 points. And our winner this week was the lone freshman, Brian Antoine, who's not only one of the best freshmen in the state, but one of the best freshmen in the country, who at the Randy School, he's having a tremendous freshman season.
So congratulations to all those alums, our high school players doing terrific things, and certainly a lot of those guys are going to march on to have terrific college careers and beyond. And finally, we wrap it up once again with our Junior Elite Alum of the Week.
This week for our Junior Elite, we had 2 representatives from the New York Gauchos. We had R.J. Davis, a 2020 combo guard, and we had Antonio Sellers, a 2022 guard. Both guys have been on the national scene here for a couple years now, very good players. And then we had a couple local guys. We had Brandon Klasky from Team Rio National, 2022 shooter. And then we had Alex Ratner, a point guard from Marlboro, plays for AAU with the Jersey Force. Really good floor general for his team, always has the guys in the right spots. He's a good young player. And this week's winner was Antonio Sellers from the New York Gauchos.
So once again, this is a way for us to celebrate and make recognition to all those Hoop Group alums who are doing terrific this season. But again, make sure that you understand, we nominate each day out on Twitter with our player of the day, but then we turn it over to you to vote for our player and alum of the week. All right? Appreciate it. Look forward to seeing you next week.